Alright, so today I'm just going to be making a commentary on a YouTuber. No, there's no drama occurring in the big and small communities here on YouTube, unfortunately. However, like I said about a few seconds ago, I'm planning to make a commentary on a YouTuber. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, well, this person's name is Quinton Reviews. Now, if you don't know who this person is, he is a person that makes videos on unknown movies, movies that nobody has ever heard of. He doesn't upload frequently, however, I still think his content is alright. And I still think that that there's still improvements to be made. However, this video won't be focusing on his content. It will be focusing on the mistakes and errors that he's made in the past, and how I think he's he's not open to criticism or hate. So anyways, we're going to be taking a look at some videos that were made on him right now. Say what? You thought I was actually going to Quinn's channel? Well, no, I'm not. And the reason for this is because anytime Quinton Reviews makes a bad video that gets backlash, he usually deletes it and nobody can cover it. Or nobody has any time to save it and download it so that they can commentate on the video. However, there is a video made from this YouTuber named Chef Bojack, and what he summarized in his video was one of Quinn Review's bad videos about the PewDiePie and T-Series drama, and I put that in quotes because we all know that's not really drama, because it's just a battle between the number one subscriber spot between two YouTubers. And in his video, he also talks about Quinn Reviews criticizing PewDiePie for humanizing Ben Shapiro, for letting him onto his podcast or something, or I think it was a podcast. I can't really put my finger on it, but what PewDiePie did was that he was trying to give Ben Shapiro some his freedom of speech to talk on a podcast, I think. But yeah, Quinn Reviews didn't like that and criticized PewDiePie and just criticized him for humanizing Ben Shapiro, which is just plain, which is just wrong, because all Ben Shapiro's doing is just stating his opinions, and he's only stating his opinions to one person, to PewDiePie, and that's it. He's not trying to hurt anyone by giving out his opinions or anything like that. All he was doing was just um was just spreading his own word. Now anyways, onto the video, and I'm gonna skip to 229, 230, around that point, or maybe even 235, because that's when he starts talking about T-Series and PewDiePie.
It's very rare that a YouTube... I can still summarize what happened in the video. So for those of you who didn't see the video like I did, Quinton made a video about the T-Series and PewDiePie drama, which I put drama in severe quotes here, and I'm using the term very lightly because we all know it's a fucking joke. But as you're about to see, Quinton did not pick this up, of course. And the drama with PewDiePie, where he poorly explains why it's good that PewDiePie is getting dethroned by T-Series, even though, you know, having a multi-million-dollar corporation take over a small YouTuber isn't, like, it isn't defeating for the small YouTubers trying to make it out there. No, that's a good thing. Quinton seems to be deeply in favor of this change, and he even tries to say that Felix is getting really upset over nothing. Which, one, PewDiePie's not even really upset about getting dethroned, as we all know. But also, Felix has stated he's fine with not being #1 anymore. He just doesn't want a big corporation to take him over. And he doesn't even care about having the most subs. I mean, what does that fucking do? He's still gonna make a ton of money anyways. However, Pewds does act like he cares about T-Series taking him over for the most.
And that's mostly what Chef Bojack had to say from that clip. But yeah, as you just heard, Quinton Reviews actually took the drama between PewDiePie and T-Series seriously, and he said that PewDiePie was getting upset over nothing, even though PewDiePie, well, he isn't upset. In fact, he's fine with getting dethroned. And he doesn't even care about subscribers like Chef Bojack says. And honestly, anyone can see that this drama is fake. It's nothing but just it's nothing but just a meme, and it's been like that for the past few months now. And that's why Quinn got a ton of backlash, because he couldn't understand the joke. He couldn't understand the difference between what a meme was and the serious level of the meme. So anyways, I think that might wrap up this clip. But anyways, I think I might go on to my next point. Okay, so this is another video that Quinton made, this is another video that someone made on Quinton Reviews, and it was about Quinton Reviews' video on why he didn't like why he didn't like, well, yeah, it was VidCon. He was talking about why he didn't like VidCon, or the political spectrum of VidCon, and honestly, from what people have told me and told others, is that the video was bad, was pretty terrible, mostly just stating his own opinions on why he didn't like them, why he doesn't like the political VidCon. And honestly, a lot of people didn't like his opinions, and a lot of people can, and from this video right here, a lot of people can see why from what he said in the video. So I'm just gonna play this clip right now. So anyways, 3, 2, 1, go.
To get a Comedy Central show. Francesca Ramsey has been a rising star in entertainment for years, and she's finally getting her own well-deserved mega platform. Yeah, sorry, she's not a fucking rising star in entertainment. She's nauseating. He questions not her opinions, not her stances, but rather he just seems to be upset that she can succeed on a professional basis while many people on YouTube don't like her. You see, this is an important distinction. You didn't make this video because you had a political point to make. You made it because you dislike a woman online and you wanted to remove their ability to have a voice.
Yep, that's right. He basically, Quinton Reviews took that point from one of Bering's video and said that he was silencing Francesca's opinions, even though that's not what he did. All he was doing was just making a statement on why he doesn't like the idea of Francesca Ramsey getting a reality show.
People get the ultimate irony here, right? You see it, right?
The term social justice warrior was invented to pin on people who were so enthralled in their side of the political debate that they were unwilling to even respect the existence of the opinions of the other side. And we have stepped back in evolution so far that some people have come to use the term solely to delegitimize the existence of the opinions of the other side, because we are that enthralled in our side of the political debate.
Okay. Let's unpack that, Quinton.
The anti-SJW community has labeled Francesca Ramsey as one of the unapproachables.
Yeah, that was mainly one of the points from Quinn Reviews that he kind of flopped on bearing. And there's plenty more to this video, but I don't want us to get this video too drawn out because it's already about 10 minutes into the video. And there's a few more mistakes that he did, but these are mostly the mistakes that he made during his time for YouTube. And as you heard, he basically said that people use the term SJW to demoralize people. I mean, not demoralize people, but just basically just try to discredit their opinions when they use the term SJWs, which is not what they're doing. In fact, that's a crazy claim to make, and we use the term SJW lightly whenever they're being radical and, being the way they are with their liberal propagandas and such. And he just basically twisted on how how people like Bering call others SJWs. So it's just, I mean, where did Quinton even come up with that idea that SJWs were being shunned away from their not? Let me rephrase that. How did Quinton get that idea in the first place? How did Quinton get the idea that people were just shunning away other people by calling them SJWs? Doesn't make any sense. Final thoughts and conclusions. Overall, I think Quinton is not a bad channel. I just think he has a bad character. While I do think his grade A under A video was probably... I do think his grade A under A videos were probably two of the best videos that he's ever made on his channel. But other than that, I don't like the content he puts out, but he makes good content, but I just don't like it. It's not my style. But he has a lot to learn he has a lot to learn with his character on YouTube. So anyways, yeah, if my advice to Quinn, cut back on getting involved in politics and try to stay away from making bad videos such as the T-Series and PewDiePie video, or that video by trying to debunk Bering. So anyways, I guess that's gonna wrap up the video, and I'll see you next time.